One thing that they don't teach you in school is that we all have an electronic fingerprint. Every time you like a post, all your social media profiles, WhatsApp, Telegram, Signal, every single thing is watched and monitored. Now, because of the Patriot Act after 9/11, if they deem us as terrorists, which they can make any excuse in the world to spy on your devices, then they can spy on your devices. But I want to tell you a story. A few years back, 3 years ago, I ran into a lady in the middle of the woods in Phoenix when I was camping. It had just got done raining, there was mud everywhere, and she was wearing a white dress, some shoes, and had a dog. And naturally, she asked me what I'm doing there. I said, well, I'm here camping and I'm here to break the matrix. She says, oh, and it was like she's been waiting to tell somebody this her entire life. And she says, I used to work for the federal government, undercover. And she said, have you ever seen the movie Enemy of the State? And I said, yes, with Will Smith and Gene Hackman. And she said, we've been doing that since the 1940s. You should see what we can do now to spy on you. And I took that as a sign of her trying to get a message to me to let you guys know that there's no such thing as privacy. In this game, what happens is you like things, you post things, you do searches, is the earth flat, all these other things. They start to see and put you in a profile or a category. And when you reach high enough of a tier, that's when you might get visited in real life. Again, these aren't things to fear, but they can see when somebody is going through an awakening or starting to question their reality. The reason that they're letting us roam free, and they're trying to slow it down with bad food, bad water, bad air, is because they need us, is because they need us to help them escape out of this reality too. Influencers, politicians, celebrities are paid by the federal government whether they know it or not. They let you get so big and so high. But if you promoted a message of peace like Bob Marley, ooh, we don't want that togetherness or unity. It's nothing to fear. It's understanding that if you want to go next level, the Draconians, the Archons, whatever you want to call them, the Nagas run this 3D reality. There's layer and layer and layer, but on the highest timeline, we created this reality. This whole program and system feeds off energy. It doesn't matter if you're left or right or pro this or pro that. They need us at each other's throats. It generates energy. That's the real secret to this matrix.